Turns out, the truth is that crows are true geniuses. These remarkable birds exhibit intelligence that rivals what we see in primates and even young children. Crows possess a remarkable ability to recognize human faces, allowing them to hold grudges against those who mistreat them while remembering the ones who have been kind. But their cognitive skills stretch well beyond memory. Consider the New Caledonian crow, known for crafting tools like bending wires into hooks or shaping leaves into scoops to gather food. This species can solve complex multi-step puzzles that require foresight and planning, showcasing their impressive problem-solving abilities. They also engage in caching behavior, spreading food across hundreds of hiding spots and recalling them months later. In social settings, crows communicate using complex vocal signals, enabling them to warn each other of danger, strategize ambushes, or share news. Studies even reveal that they can distinguish shapes, colors, and sequences, demonstrating skills comparable to those of a 5-year-old child. Isn't it astonishing to think about the intelligence of these feathered masterminds? Turns out, the truth is that Madagascar's flag tells a story. This vibrant banner proudly displays 3 colors: white, red, and green, each brimming with meaning and reflecting the heart of Madagascar's identity. The white stripe symbolizes purity and the spirit of freedom, showcasing the Malagasy people's hope for unity and peace. This message is particularly relevant considering the nation's tumultuous history of struggle and resilience. The red color signifies the sacrifices of Madagascar's ancestors, who fought bravely for independence, embodying the courage and tenacity that marked their path to sovereignty. Meanwhile, the green represents the lush landscapes and incredible biodiversity found throughout the island, highlighting the natural beauty that is intrinsic to Madagascar's culture. Together, these colors create a tapestry of the nation's past, celebrating both heritage and aspirations for a brighter future. Just as the flag flutters in the breeze, it narrates a tale of perseverance and hope, inviting everyone to explore the rich complexities of Madagascar's culture and the spirit of its people. What if I told you, can you imagine living in the world's densest country? Nestled along the French Riviera, Monaco holds the unique title of the most densely populated country on Earth. This tiny principality spans just 2.02 square kilometers, yet packs over 40,000 residents, giving it a jaw-dropping density of more than 20,000 people per square kilometer. To put this into perspective, that's akin to cramming the population of a bustling city into a space smaller than Central Park. Monaco's allure goes beyond mere numbers. It enchants visitors with its stunning scenery and luxurious lifestyle. Life here means that apartments and offices are ingeniously designed to maximize every square foot. The streets buzz with energy, showcasing a rich blend of cultures and a sense of community that thrives despite the crowd. Known for its glamorous casinos, upscale boutiques, and the legendary Monte Carlo Grand Prix, Monaco draws tourists from across the globe, eager to experience its charm firsthand. It's a place where, amidst the excitement, you can truly appreciate the magic created by its people in a remarkable setting. Hard to believe, but Jamaica produces sprinting legends. This island nation is renowned for its extraordinary ability to cultivate some of the fastest athletes on the planet, with Usain Bolt as its brightest star. Not only is Bolt a celebrated sprinter, but he has also become a global icon, claiming a remarkable 8 Olympic gold medals and setting an astonishing record of 9.58 seconds in the 100 meters. However, Jamaica's sprinting legacy extends far beyond Bolt. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price both sprinted their way to gold in the women's 100 meters, showcasing that Jamaica remains a dominant force in track and field. What fuels this unparalleled sprinter success? Research suggests that many Jamaican athletes possess a unique muscle composition that enhances their speed and efficiency, alongside a remarkable ability to utilize oxygen effectively. Beyond genetics, Jamaica's rich sporting culture plays a crucial role, encouraging youth to engage in athletics from a young age. This blend of natural talent and a supportive environment paves the way for sprinting greatness, solidifying Jamaica's status as a powerhouse in track and field. Let's uncover the truth about Michael Jackson's Neverland Ranch. Nestled in the scenic hills of California, Neverland Ranch was an enchanting retreat that ignited the imagination of many. Acquired by Michael Jackson in 1988 for an astonishing $17 million, this estate was more than a luxurious residence. It represented the king of pop's desire to craft a magical environment for children. Inspired by the story of Peter Pan, Neverland was a vibrant playground filled with amusement rides, a charming petting zoo, and even its own Ferris wheel. Can you picture the laughter of children echoing through the gardens as Jackson himself joined in on the fun? Decorated in whimsical style, the ranch featured lush greenery and sparkling fountains, creating an atmosphere reminiscent of a fairy tale. Jackson's intent was to create a sanctuary where kids could enjoy their childhood stress-free. Although this remarkable theme park experience has faded over the years, Neverland remains a lasting symbol of Jackson's extraordinary vision and an enduring belief in the magic of imagination. Isn't it incredible how one man's dream turned into a beloved wonderland? Hard to believe, but Michael Jackson had a surprising friendship. In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, the king of pop, uniquely connected with child actor Macaulay Culkin, widely known for his role in Home Alone. Their friendship blossomed in the 1990s, a time when both faced the pressures of fame. Culkin, rising as a young star, and Jackson, already an established icon, bonded over their shared experiences in the spotlight. Despite their age difference, they found solace in each other's company. Jackson honored Culkin by naming him the godfather of two of his children, a significant gesture that showcased the trust they shared. Their connection went beyond just companionship. They often enjoyed thrilling adventures like trips to theme parks, allowing Jackson to embrace a semblance of normalcy away from the flashing cameras. This close friendship serves as a beautiful reminder that even amidst the glamour of the entertainment industry, genuine bonds can develop. Love and friendship can overcome barriers like age and notoriety, proving that true connections are priceless. Believe it or not, U.S. cities could shrink dramatically. Research indicates that a staggering 87.5% of cities across the United States might experience significant population reductions in the coming decades. Multiple factors contribute to this unsettling trend, including economic changes, climate challenges, and the evolution of job markets. Many urban areas, once vibrant hubs of activity, are witnessing their residents relocate to suburbs or even other states in search of improved opportunities and quality of life. Cities heavily dependent on declining industries face particular challenges in retaining populations, prompting them to reevaluate their approaches to attract new residents and businesses. Rising housing costs exacerbate the problem, while the availability of jobs plays a crucial role in determining where people choose to live. Climate-related issues further complicate the scenario, pushing individuals towards greener pastures. Local governments and urban planners are now faced with the urgent task of creating vibrant, livable environments to counteract potential decline. What innovative strategies will these cities employ to keep their communities thriving? What if I told you temperatures can actually unite? It's a surprising truth that the Celsius and Fahrenheit temperature scales intersect at an astonishing 40 degrees. This means that when the thermometer reads 40 degrees Celsius, it also reads 40 degrees Celsius, making it the singular point where both systems agree. Imagine a person bundled up in Canada feeling the same chill as someone in the US at that temperature. The origins of these two systems showcase the unique approaches to understanding temperature. Under Celsius based his scale on the freezing and boiling points of water, while Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit developed his scale using a mix of human-set reference points and natural phenomena. This divergence leads to countless conversions in our everyday life, especially during harsh winters. Yet, the remarkable connection at 40 degrees serves as a reminder of our shared experiences, despite geographical differences. So, whether you're cozying up with a warm drink in the cold or discussing this interesting fact with friends, remember that everyone can relate to this extreme chill. Now that's something to celebrate. Is it really true that is farming humanity's greatest mistake ever? Renowned anthropologist Jared Diamond presents a controversial perspective, suggesting that the advent of agriculture may actually represent a pivotal blunder in human history. While farming has undeniably facilitated stable food supplies and allowed civilizations to flourish, it has also introduced significant social and environmental challenges. As humans transitioned from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to settled farming, they began to build communities that fostered social inequality. A small elite emerged, hoarding wealth and power, which left many people disenfranchised. Furthermore, early farmers faced health declines, experiencing ailments like malnutrition and diseases from close contact with domesticated animals. The environmental impact has been just as pronounced, contributing to deforestation, soil degradation, and excessive land use. This dual-sided vision raises essential questions about what we define as progress and its true cost. As we continue to grapple with these issues in today's world, Diamond's insights encourage us to reflect on the long-term implications of our agricultural innovations. Has the journey towards cultivating crops ultimately jeopardized our social equity and environmental health? You won't believe this about Hondo, Texas. In the 1930s, this small Texas town became the center of an extraordinary beauty contest that focused entirely on women's feet. This unusual event showcased an often overlooked aspect of beauty, allowing participants to flaunt their meticulously groomed toes while their faces remained concealed. With judges scrutinizing each detail, they evaluated the feet based on criteria like shape, grooming, and elegance, all of which highlighted a unique perspective on femininity. The contest attracted not only local entrants, but also curious visitors from afar, eager to witness this unconventional celebration of beauty. The event raises intriguing questions about the societal norms of the time. Was it a reflection of shifting attitudes toward beauty and self-expression? Today, beauty is frequently evaluated in more conventional ways, yet this quirky contest serves as a reminder that femininity can be celebrated in countless forms. What if we embraced even more diverse beauty ideals? Such events invite us to consider how our perceptions of beauty have evolved and what they might look like in the future. Have you ever wondered why the Faroe Islands have more sheep? Believe it or not, this captivating archipelago, an autonomous region of Denmark, hosts around 80,000 sheep compared to its 50,000 human residents. This remarkable sheep-to-person ratio makes the Faroe Islands a haven for animal enthusiasts and an intriguing destination for adventurous travelers. The fluffy sheep can be spotted roaming the stunning landscapes, delighting in the lush grass and dramatic cliffs characteristic of this remote locale. The local inhabitants have ingeniously integrated these animals into their culture, with sheep farming serving as a crucial part of their economy. The wool produced is crafted into traditional clothing, which is both practical and stylish, while tender lamb dishes have become local delicacies. The presence of these friendly sheep enriches the island's picturesque scenery, transforming the hills into a living tapestry of white against the stunning backdrop of the ocean. So, next time you think of serene, isolated islands, remember the Faroe Islands, where charming sheep outnumber people, adding a unique allure to this breathtaking destination. Turns out, the truth is that Mongolia is magical. This vast country is a treasure trove of natural wonders, with breathtaking landscapes ranging from rugged mountains to sweeping grasslands, making it an ideal playground for adventurers and nature enthusiasts. Affordable travel options allow globetrotters to explore its unique offerings without emptying their wallets. Among the most captivating features of Mongolia are its remarkable female horse riders, who skillfully uphold the nomadic traditions of Genghis Khan's descendants. These women not only demonstrate exceptional horsemanship, but also embody the enduring spirit of a culture rooted in freedom, resilience, and community. Surprisingly, even in the remote steppes, modern conveniences like Wi-Fi connect visitors to the wider world, blending ancient customs with contemporary life. This striking juxtaposition allows for rich experiences, whether you're enjoying traditional Mongolian dishes around a campfire or streaming a movie beneath a canopy of stars. With its deep history and vibrant present, Mongolia invites exploration and promises unforgettable memories in every corner. Ever thought about why Snake Island is so dangerous? This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, holds a reputation as one of the deadliest places on Earth due to its inhabitants. The golden lancehead viper, scientifically recognized as Bothrops insularis, reigns supreme here as the world's most venomous snake. Imagine being in a place where one bite can deliver a lethal dose of venom, capable of ending human life in a matter of hours. To protect both visitors and the unique ecosystem, Brazilian authorities have restricted access to the island. The golden lancehead viper's danger is matched only by its incredible adaptation. Over countless generations, these snakes evolved in isolation, developing unmatched hunting skills and distinct traits that set them apart from other snake species. Their diet largely consists of the island's native bird population, allowing them to thrive in this limited habitat. Although Snake Island presents significant risks for humans, it serves as a vital sanctum that illustrates the intricate balance of biodiversity. For now, this remote paradise remains a realm for these fascinating creatures, tempting the curious but warning the bold. You might be shocked to learn that discover the secrets of the saltwater crocodile. This extraordinary reptile reigns as the world's largest, measuring an astonishing 7 meters, about 23 feet, and weighing around 2,200 pounds. Found in diverse habitats across Southeast Asia, Australia, and parts of the Americas, the saltwater crocodile thrives in coastal areas, rivers, and estuaries. What sets it apart is not just its size, but its remarkable adaptability. This creature can survive in different environments, effectively tolerating brackish water thanks to specialized glands that manage salt levels. Known for their bone-crushing jaws, these reptiles are skilled hunters, utilizing their stealth to lie in wait beneath the water's surface before launching a rapid attack on unsuspecting prey. Their strength extends beyond the water, as they can sprint surprisingly fast on land for short bursts, making them apex predators both in and out of their natural aquatic domains. With exceptional vision and acute hearing, they have few rivals in their territory. It's no wonder these magnificent reptiles are both feared and respected in the wild. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Hayes had a phone before most presidents. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to embrace the telephone, a groundbreaking invention at the time. Imagine a leader responding to a request for his phone number by humorously noting that there were only 2 telephones in existence, one of which was his. At that moment, most Americans had never even heard a phone ring, highlighting the novelty of this technology. The telephone, developed by Alexander Graham Bell just 2 years before, was still in its infancy, and its potential was only beginning to be recognized. Hayes's willingness to use this innovative tool connected him directly with the public and enabled more efficient communication than ever. This proactive approach characterized his presidency as he championed modernization and progress within a rapidly changing nation. Today, smartphones allow instant communication worldwide, yet we owe much of that evolution to forward-thinking leaders like Hayes, who dared to embrace new technology. How did such a simple invention change the world? Here's what actually happens when you explore Sierra Leone's life expectancy. This West African nation currently has the lowest life expectancy in the world, sitting at a staggering 47.5 years, according to the World Health Organization. The roots of this troubling statistic can be traced back to a brutal civil war that raged from 1991 to 2002, wreaking havoc on the country and its people. The conflict resulted in significant loss of life and devastation of essential infrastructures like healthcare facilities, schools, and housing. As a result, many citizens were left without access to basic services, compounding existing health issues such as malaria, maternal mortality, and other infectious diseases. For many women, childbirth can be a perilous experience, as medical facilities are often inadequate. Economic challenges further complicate matters, with widespread poverty restricting access to nutritious food and reliable healthcare. Nevertheless, despite these hurdles, Sierra Leone continues to make progress toward recovery, driven by the resilience and spirit of its people who aspire for a healthier and brighter future. What if I told you about coffin apartments in Hong Kong? The bustling city of Hong Kong is home to more than 8,000 skyscrapers, a dazzling showcase of modern architecture that outnumbers even New York's iconic skyline. Yet, beneath this impressive facade lies a stark reality: the rise of coffin apartments. These tiny living spaces, often no larger than a closet, represent a growing crisis for low-income workers who struggle with soaring property prices. As housing demand reaches unprecedented levels in this densely populated city, many residents find themselves with little choice but to move into these minimalist homes that squeeze essential amenities into just enough space for a bed and minimal belongings. Living in such conditions forces individuals and families to confront the harsh realities of urban life, often sacrificing their dreams for mere survival. However, amidst these struggles, residents of Hong Kong's coffin apartments exhibit remarkable resilience, creating a sense of community that helps them cope with daily challenges. In a city known for its vibrant life and culture, these stories reveal another side of urban existence that deserves attention. Did you know that can you imagine the tallest bridge ever? The Millau Viaduct in France is not just another pretty structure. It's a breathtaking engineering marvel that towers over the landscape at an astounding height of 343 meters, 125 feet. This incredible cable-stayed bridge gracefully spans the Tarn River Valley, connecting the charming towns of Millau and Creusels. Standing on the bridge, you would find yourself higher than the Eiffel Tower, marveling at the sweeping views of the surrounding landscape. Opened in 2004, the Millau Viaduct was designed by the brilliant French engineer Michel Virloge in collaboration with architect Norman Foster, showcasing sleek lines and a minimalistic design that seamlessly blends with the rugged terrain. As visitors flock from around the globe, they are enticed not only by the viaduct's captivating height, but also by its elegant features. Moreover, this impressive bridge alleviates traffic congestion while serving as an iconic testament to modern engineering prowess. The next time you think about how bridges connect places, remember that in France, one such marvel truly stands above the rest. Prepare to be amazed by, have you heard fungi are closer to animals than plants? It might surprise you to learn that fungi share a remarkable genetic connection with animals, a link that traces back over 1 billion years to a common ancestor. Unlike plants, which thrive on sunlight by producing their own food through photosynthesis, fungi are heterotrophs. This means they survive by absorbing nutrients from organic matter, much like animals do when they eat. This intriguing classification places fungi in a unique position, bridging the gap between the plant and animal kingdoms. Their essential role in ecosystems cannot be overstated. Fungi are nature's recyclers, diligently breaking down dead organic material and facilitating the nutrient cycle back into the soil. They decompose everything from fallen leaves to dead animals, ensuring that nutrients are returned to the earth, thus fostering a healthy environment. Without their tireless efforts, our planet would quickly be overwhelmed with organic waste. So, the next time you spot mushrooms after a rain, remember these extraordinary organisms are performing vital tasks that help keep our ecosystems balanced and thriving. Why exactly does avocado stand out among fruits? This unique fruit breaks the mold by offering a high-fat content, unlike the sweetness typically found in apples or oranges. Avocados are primarily composed of heart-healthy monounsaturated fatty acids, the same beneficial fats found in olive oil. These healthy fats are crucial for maintaining good cardiovascular health, as they help lower bad cholesterol levels while raising good cholesterol. It's fascinating to think that fat, often viewed negatively, can actually be beneficial when sourced from avocados. Besides its health benefits, the creamy texture of avocados makes them incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can enjoy them in smoothies, spread them on toast, or mix them into a tasty guacamole. But that's not all. Avocados are also nutritional powerhouses, boasting an impressive array of vitamins and minerals, including potassium, vitamin K, and folate. So, the next time you savor that rich, buttery flavor, keep in mind that avocados are not only a delightful treat, but also an intelligent choice for your overall health. Believe it or not, thunder travels far and wide. It might surprise you to learn that the rumble of thunder can be heard from as far as 15 miles away. This impressive distance varies depending on the storm's intensity and size. When lightning strikes, it heats the surrounding air to an astonishing temperature of about 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which causes a rapid expansion of air. This expansion generates sound waves, the thunder we hear. If the storm is vigorous and the thunder particularly loud, these sound waves can travel even farther, especially when atmospheric conditions are favorable. On the other hand, during smaller storms, you might only catch a distant crack or low rumble. Several factors come into play, such as humidity, temperature, and wind direction, which impact how effectively sound travels. For example, sound travels better in moist air than in very dry air. Next time you hear that deep rumble in the distance, consider it more than just noise. It signifies the immense natural power of a storm reaching out from miles away, showcasing the fascinating interplay of physics and weather. Did you know that echidnas have incredible sensory powers? The echidna, a fascinating spiny monotreme native to Australia, showcases extraordinary hunting ability due to its unique sensory adaptations. At the tip of its snout, the echidna houses thousands of electroreceptors, which enable it to sense the faint electric fields produced by the muscle movements of insects hiding underground. This remarkable sixth sense allows it to locate prey, like ants, termites, and larvae buried beneath layers of dirt or leaves. As it digs, the echidna's electroreceptors help it hone in on the strongest signals, making it a master at tracking down elusive food sources. Once it detects a promising target, the echidna quickly uses its long, sticky tongue to snatch up its meal in a matter of milliseconds. Unlike many other predators that depend on sight or smell, the echidna functions more like a living radar system, which is a perfect adaptation for life as a nocturnal, burrowing hunter in Australia's dark and dry environments. Despite its somewhat clumsy exterior, the echidna stands out as one of the most accurate feeders in the animal kingdom, navigating an invisible realm of bioelectricity. Believe it or not, Lambert Glacier is mind-boggling. This massive ice giant is located in Antarctica and stands as the largest glacier on our planet, stretching more than 60 miles wide at its broadest point. Visualize a river of ice so extensive that it rivals the length of a small country. The Lambert Glacier gracefully flows from East Antarctica's core, moving at a leisurely pace of about 656 feet per year. This slow movement, however, doesn't minimize its importance. It's continuously carving its way through rock, reshaping the landscape beneath. Beyond its sheer size, Lambert plays a critical role in global sea level rise discussions. As climate change accelerates, glaciers like Lambert are melting at alarming rates, releasing fresh water into the surrounding oceans. This contributes to rising sea levels, posing threats to coastal communities worldwide. Scientists diligently monitor the glacier's behavior to better understand the effects of climate change. So, the next time you ponder the world's glaciers, remember the Lambert Glacier and its impressive scale. It's a heavyweight in the realm of ice, and its future impacts us all. Let's uncover the truth about the Arabic alphabet. This captivating writing system showcases 28 consonants, each boasting a distinctive shape and sound. Unlike many languages where vowels have their own letters, Arabic uses special symbols called diacritics to indicate vowels. These small marks are placed above or below the consonants, transforming the way words are pronounced and understood. This unique approach not only makes Arabic visually stunning, but also adds a layer of flexibility, allowing for adjustments in vowel sounds depending on context or emphasis. For instance, a single Arabic root can form different words based on vowel placement, significantly shifting the meaning. When reading Arabic script, you witness a beautiful interaction between consonants and diacritics, resembling an artistic dance that conveys deep layers of expression and emotion. The Arabic alphabet is more than just a collection of letters. It's a testament to the rich cultural and linguistic heritage of the Arab world. Its poetic nature makes it an extraordinary script that captures the beauty of communication. Can you imagine the stories hidden behind those elegant curves? Hard to believe, but Glastonbury Tor holds ancient secrets. This iconic hill in Somerset, England, is not merely a picturesque landmark, it carries a wealth of history and mystery. Glastonbury Tor towers over the town, featuring the majestic ruins of a medieval church tower at its summit. For centuries, this site has been revered by locals and spiritual seekers alike, drawing them to its enchanting aura. The hill is famously entwined with the legend of King Arthur and the quest for the Holy Grail, making it a focal point for those captivated by tales of chivalry and magic. Some believe that King Arthur himself rests beneath its soil, while others argue that the Tor serves as the gateway to Avalon, a mythical land rich in healing powers. Adventurers and history enthusiasts visit Glastonbury Tor not only for its stunning panoramic views, but also to immerse themselves in the local lore and spiritual vibrations that fill the air. Whether you're hiking up to take in the scenery or seeking deeper connections to the past, Glastonbury Tor promises an unforgettable journey through both natural beauty and captivating myth. Let's uncover the truth about, did you know mountain goats scale cliffs like pros? These amazing animals are truly nature's climbers, effortlessly navigating steep, rocky terrains that would challenge even the most seasoned mountaineers. One of the secrets to their remarkable abilities lies in their unique hooves. Each hoof consists of a hard outer shell complemented by a spongy pad, providing them with superior grip on slippery surfaces. This specialized design allows mountain goats to maintain their balance even on the narrowest ledges, similar to how climbing shoes help humans grip rocky surfaces. Additionally, these goats possess an exceptional sense of balance and body control, enabling them to leap across seemingly impossible gaps with astonishing precision. Their agile, muscular build is perfectly suited for the rugged environments they inhabit, where dangers such as predators and steep drops are always present. Surprisingly, they can navigate slopes at angles that seem almost vertical. Often, these impressive skills are displayed while escaping threats or foraging for food, defying gravity and showcasing the incredible adaptations that enable them to thrive in challenging habitats. Watching a mountain goat scale a cliff is like witnessing a live-action nature documentary in real life. Let's uncover the truth about Morocco's surprising friendship. In a remarkable turn of events, Morocco became the first nation to recognize the United States in 1777, just after the Declaration of Independence was signed. This significance was not merely a formality, it symbolized Morocco's commitment to supporting the U.S. during its early, tumultuous years. Shortly thereafter, the two nations solidified their bond by signing a treaty of friendship, which remarkably remains in effect today. This treaty is not only one of the oldest in U.S. history, but also illustrates how Morocco emerged as a vital ally. It allowed American ships the freedom to enter Moroccan ports, fostering trade and diplomacy that would prove essential for both nations. The enduring friendship between the U.S. and Morocco highlights the importance of international alliances built on trust and cooperation. So, the next time you think about national partnerships, remember that it was Morocco, a vibrant North African country with a rich tapestry of culture and history, that paved the way for America's international relations. Ever thought about why Arabic is so challenging? Arabic is often cited as the most difficult language for native English speakers to master, and the reasons are fascinating. First, its grammar resembles a complex puzzle, filled with intricate rules and structures that starkly contrast with English. For example, Arabic uses a root-based system, where most words emerge from three-letter roots. This structure creates a beautiful, yet complicated web of meanings that can be perplexing for learners. Pronunciation adds another layer of difficulty. It includes sounds that seem almost foreign to the English tongue, particularly the deep throat sounds that can leave students struggling to express themselves. Additionally, Arabic boasts a rich diversity of dialects. Each region, from Morocco to Egypt, has its own unique take on the language, infused with local slang and expressions that differ greatly from modern Standard Arabic, the formal version used in media and literature. As a result, mastering Arabic feels like embarking on an exhilarating adventure, filled with discoveries and challenges that truly test your linguistic abilities. Are you ready to dive in? Have you ever wondered why Che Guevara chose revolution? Before he became a revolutionary icon in Cuba, Ernesto Che Guevara was just a bright medical student at the University of Buenos Aires. Born in Argentina, Che pursued his passion for medicine, dreaming of helping the poor and marginalized. His university years were marked by intense study, but they also ignited his social consciousness. A significant turning point came during his motorcycle journey across South America. This expedition revealed the harsh realities faced by everyday people, such as poverty and oppression, profoundly impacting his worldview. Witnessing these struggles set his heart ablaze with a desire for justice, pushing him toward activism. Che's evolving perspectives eventually led him to join forces with Fidel Castro during the Cuban Revolution, where he played a crucial role in the fight against imperialism and social inequality. It's intriguing to consider that this man, who later became a symbol of defiance and hope, once devoted his time to learning and envisioning a different life in the realm of medicine. His transformation illustrates how pivotal experiences can shape our destinies. Here's a wild fact about countless universes. The concept of the multiverse is one of the most fascinating and thought-provoking ideas in modern physics. Imagine if our universe is only a small part of a vast cosmic tapestry filled with innumerable other universes, each governed by its own set of rules and constants. This captivating notion arises from the realms of quantum mechanics and string theory, suggesting that there could be infinite parallel universes. In these alternate realities, the laws of physics might differ wildly, leading to entirely unique forms of life and existence. A popular interpretation known as the many worlds interpretation claims that during any quantum event, like a coin toss or the position of a particle, our universe divides into multiple branches, thereby creating a new universe for each possible outcome. This means that every decision we make or random occurrence may birth a new universe. While we still lack direct evidence for these parallel worlds, the allure of the multiverse theory stirs the curiosity of scientists, philosophers, and even fans of science fiction, revealing endless possibilities about our existence and what reality itself could be. Ever thought about why sharks glide so effortlessly? Sharks are not just sleek and graceful. Their skin plays a pivotal role in their ability to swim at incredible speeds. Covered in dermal denticles, tiny tooth-like scales that point backward, shark skin is a masterpiece of natural engineering. These denticles create microscopic grooves that channel water in a way that reduces drag and minimizes turbulence. Thanks to this remarkable design, sharks can reach speeds of up to 60 km/h without expending excessive energy, making long hunts much more efficient. But the benefits of shark skin extend beyond sheer speed. Its textured surface actively repels parasites and microorganisms, offering a protective barrier that prevents biofouling. This unique quality has inspired engineers to mimic shark skin in their own innovations, like advanced ship coatings and high-performance swimsuits for athletes. In essence, shark skin serves not just as a protective layer, but as a sophisticated propulsion system and antibacterial shield, perfected over 400 million years of evolution. How cool is that? Here's a wild fact about Sweden's vastness. Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the fifth largest country in Europe. This gigantic size means that it covers about 4.5% of the entire United States. Sweden is not just about its impressive landmass. It also boasts a breathtaking coastline that stretches over 3,200 kilometers, dotted with thousands of picturesque islands ready to be explored. If you can imagine tranquil lakes nestled among lush forests, you're on the right track since approximately 70% of Sweden is covered in trees, making it an outdoor enthusiast's paradise. Outdoor activities abound, from hiking in scenic national parks to kayaking in sparkling clear lakes. Each landscape, whether the lively urban life of Stockholm or the serene tranquility found in rural wilderness, presents a unique slice of Swedish life. The country is not just a visual delight, it serves as a sanctuary for a rich variety of wildlife, reflecting the deep connection between its natural beauty and the Swedish way of life. So, whether you love nature, are fascinated by history, or are eager to explore different cultures, Sweden is bursting with adventures waiting for you. Is it really true that rhino horns are made of hair? Most people are surprised to learn that a rhinoceros horn is not made of bone, as many assume, but rather consists of tightly packed keratin, the same protein that forms our hair and nails. This intriguing structure provides the horn with impressive strength and flexibility. Unlike bones, rhino horns lack internal blood vessels and marrow, allowing them to grow continuously, much like human fingernails. When damaged, the keratin fibers can regenerate, and the layers create a durable column that can withstand significant crushing forces. During conflicts, instead of snapping like a bone would, the horn bends and rebounds, acting like a biological spring, which is essential for the animal's fights and displays. Furthermore, scientists study the unique structure of rhino horns via horn rings, helping them assess the age, health, and environmental history of these majestic creatures. The fascinating properties of rhino horns have also sparked inspiration among bioengineers to create sustainable materials that are tough yet renewable, paving the way for eco-friendly innovations. You won't believe this about Lake Tahoe. This stunning lake, nestled between California and Nevada, holds a staggering 37 trillion gallons of water. That's enough liquid to fill over 57 million bathtubs. Imagine if we poured all that water out. It could cover the entire state of California with a magical layer of 14 inches of water. Visualize this. Every mountain, valley, and city submerged under a gentle sheet of Lake Tahoe's pristine waters. This incredible amount of water is not just a fun fact, but highlights the lake's significance in our environment. Lake Tahoe isn't only recognized for its sheer size, it enchants millions of visitors each year with breathtaking scenery and crystal-clear waters. As one of the largest alpine lakes in North America, it sustains a diverse ecosystem, supporting wildlife from migratory birds to unique fish species while offering adventure for outdoor enthusiasts. Think about it. Every hike, every beach visit, and every moment spent at Lake Tahoe ties us to this extraordinary natural wonder. So next time you think about water, Remember Lake Tahoe, a captivating natural treasure that has the power to transform landscapes. What would that look like? Here's a wild fact about the cunning cuckoo. The cuckoo is a master manipulator of the avian world, showcasing incredible deception through a behavior known as brood parasitism. Instead of building their own nests, female cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other bird species. This tactic isn't random. The female carefully selects a host, often choosing a species whose eggs closely match her own in color, size, and speckle patterns. This mimicry is so precise that it confounds the unsuspecting foster parents. Once the cuckoo's egg hatches, the chick usually emerges first, driven by instinct to push the host's eggs or chicks out of the nest entirely. This deceptive behavior allows the cuckoo chick to receive all the attention and food from its unwitting guardians, who continue to care for it without realizing the ruse. This strategy is not just clever, but also frees the cuckoo from the responsibilities of parenting, empowering her to lay more eggs in various nests. It's a remarkable example of how survival often hinges on intellect and cunning rather than sheer strength, highlighting the complexity of life in the wild. Can you imagine that giant anteaters eat with their tongues? The giant anteater is a remarkable creature, designed by nature to thrive on a diet of ants and termites. With a tongue reaching up to 2 feet long, it may seem ill-equipped for its unique hunting methods due to its toothless jaw, which barely opens. However, evolution has gifted it with an extraordinary feeding tool, a sticky, whip-like tongue covered in spines and a thick, glue-like saliva. This remarkable tongue darts into insect nests up to 140 times per minute, allowing the anteater to slurp up around 30,000 insects in a single meal. Armed with powerful claws, it breaks through hardened nest walls, while its elongated skull and specialized muscles work efficiently to propel its tongue. Interestingly, the giant anteater doesn't chew its food. Instead, digestion begins externally as enzymes in its stomach break down the prey. The strong acids dissolve tough insect exoskeletons, making it an unusual but effective strategy for dealing with ant colonies. Witnessing such a bizarre feeding technique raises questions about the wonders of evolution and adaptation in the animal kingdom. Here's what actually happens when a kangaroo kicks. The red kangaroo, known as the largest marsupial on Earth, may appear adorable, but it wields a remarkably powerful weapon: its hind legs. These legs are equipped with strong, spring-loaded muscles and a sturdy tail that helps with balance. When a red kangaroo kicks, it can exert incredible force, reaching speeds of nearly 50 km/h, enough to crack ribs or take down a rival predator. In confrontations, male kangaroos expertly balance on their tails, using it as a third limb to launch powerful upward kicks. This fighting technique not only helps defend against threats, but also plays a crucial role in establishing dominance among males. They engage in boxing and grappling, their impressive kicks determining their rank within the group. The kangaroo's tail further enhances agility, allowing for swift and stable movements during jumps. Thus, the kangaroo's kick is much more than a mere defensive action. It serves as a powerful declaration of strength, precision, and control in the wild. Here's what actually happens when you visit Keukenhof Gardens. This stunning destination, often hailed as the most magnificent tulip garden on the planet, spans an impressive 79 acres in Lisse, South Holland. Imagine walking through a breathtaking landscape filled with a vibrant tapestry of tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths. Each spring, around 1 million visitors flock here, eager to experience this floral spectacle. Established in 1949, Keukenhof serves more than just a decorative purpose. It showcases the finest bulbs from Dutch growers, making it a vital part of the gardening community. With a different theme each year, the gardens offer a unique experience for every visitor, ensuring no 2 trips feel the same. Over 7 million bulbs are meticulously planted to create dazzling arrangements and designs that delight the senses. Beyond the flowers, visitors can enjoy charming windmills, captivating art installations, and tranquil waterways, enhancing the garden's serene ambiance. Whether you're a dedicated nature enthusiast or simply in search of the perfect Instagram moment, Keukenhof Gardens is a vibrant masterpiece waiting for you in the heart of the Netherlands. Let's uncover the truth about giraffe coat patterns. Each giraffe's coat is as unique as a fingerprint, with no two individuals sharing the same arrangement of spots. These distinctive patterns vary in size, shape, and placement, which is why scientists employ advanced pattern recognition software to track giraffes in the wild effectively. This identification plays a crucial role in conservation efforts. However, giraffe spots do more than just mark individuality. They serve essential biological purposes. Beneath each patch lies a network of blood vessels functioning as thermal windows, helping giraffes manage body temperature in the sweltering African sun and cooler nights. Additionally, the patterns offer camouflage among the sun-dappled foliage of the savanna, successfully breaking up their silhouette against potential predators like lions. Surprisingly, genetic research indicates that these spot patterns are inherited and not random. Each giraffe population adapts its coat characteristics depending on its specific climate and habitat, showcasing how evolution manifests on their tall, spotted bodies. Hard to believe, but we eat 35 tons in a lifetime. That's a staggering fact that can really make you think about our daily food choices. On average, an American will consume about 200 pounds of food annually, which over several decades adds up to the weight of a small elephant. 35 tons! This enormous total includes everything from crunchy vegetables to indulgent desserts. Consider this. With each meal, you're not just filling your stomach, you're contributing to a vast array of culinary experiences shaped by personal tastes, cultural backgrounds, and economic circumstances. For instance, someone might revel in hearty pasta dishes while another prefers lighter, protein-rich options. The variety in our diets reflects the diversity of our society, showcasing how food connects us to our heritage and lifestyle. Next time you enjoy a favorite dish, think about how it plays into your unique story and how many tons you will add to that total across your lifetime. How does your food consumption compare to the average? Most people don't know this, but discover Haarlem's architecture and its colorful past. In the heart of this captivating neighborhood, Haarlem's buildings tell stories that span generations. The remarkable transition from classic merchant houses to narrow facades creates a picturesque environment that enchants anyone who wanders its cobblestone streets. One of the standout landmarks, the iconic Grote Kerk, also known as St. Bavo's Church, stands majestically over the bustling Grotemarkt, the city's vibrant main square. Not merely a house of worship, this stunning structure showcases the exquisite craftsmanship of its era, featuring intricate designs that reflect the community's deep-rooted history. As you stand in the square, you might imagine the echoes of lively gatherings where local merchants and townsfolk celebrated life together. Haarlem's architecture isn't just about aesthetics. It illustrates the neighborhood's evolution, where history intertwines with modern vibrancy. Every corner reveals new stories and experiences, inviting all, locals and visitors alike, to explore and appreciate the beauty that defines this cultural treasure. Isn't it amazing how architecture can bring history to life? You might be shocked to learn that wolves run on their toes. These magnificent creatures have a special way of moving that might just amaze you. This unique toe-running technique provides significant advantages. By running on their toes, wolves can stop quickly and make sharp turns with ease, which is crucial for catching prey in the wild. If you've ever watched a wolf chase down a deer, you'll surely notice their agility, darting swiftly through the forest. Not only does this method enhance their speed, but it also protects their paw pads from wear and tear, allowing them to cover long distances without injury. In the wild, hunting becomes a survival game where wolves rely on their sharp senses and impressive endurance. Often working as a pack, they outsmart their prey using coordinated tactics that showcase their intelligence and social structure. The combination of agility and teamwork makes them one of nature's most effective hunters. So, the next time you think about wolves, remember that their incredible running style is just one of the many ways they thrive in their environment. Believe it or not, Alaska was once Russian territory. This vast and remote state, known for its breathtaking landscapes and icy wilderness, has a captivating history that few realize. Alaska belonged to the Russian Empire until it was sold to the United States in 1867 for an impressive sum of $7.2 million. Today, this amount may seem like quite the steal. Spanning more than 10,000 kilometers, Alaska claims the title of having the longest coastline of any U.S. state and is crucial for marine life, trade, and biodiversity. Despite its severe climate, Characterized by long, dark winters and brief sunny summers, thriving ecosystems flourish here, showcased in its spectacular national parks. Alaska is a sanctuary for an array of wildlife, including majestic bears, graceful moose, and stunning migratory birds, attracting nature enthusiasts and adventurers from around the globe. Additionally, its strategic location has geopolitical importance and is rich in natural resources, contributing significantly to America's economy and energy supply. So, the next time you think of Alaska, remember its intriguing journey from Russian territory to a key player in today's world. Turns out, the truth is that polar bear jail exists. In the small town of Churchill, Manitoba, this fascinating facility serves a vital purpose in safeguarding both polar bears and local residents from potential conflicts. When bears wander into populated areas, often searching for food or due to habitat changes, they can pose significant dangers. To mitigate this risk, the polar bear jail acts as a protective haven. Unlike a traditional prison, this holding area allows bears to recuperate for about 30 days until they can be safely transported back to their natural habitats. During their stay, the bears are monitored and prevented from associating humans with food, which is crucial for their safety. By carefully managing these interactions, Churchill exemplifies a harmonious balance between human safety and animal welfare. The polar bear jail not only contributes to the conservation of this iconic species, but also demonstrates community commitment to preserving the wildlife that shares their home. So the next time polar bears cross your mind, remember this unique facility in the north that plays a crucial role in protecting both people and bears. Let's uncover the truth about 20 million bats. In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, home to the biggest bat colony on the planet. As dusk approaches, the entrance transforms into a gateway to a breathtaking spectacle. Millions of bats emerge, creating a spectacular dark cloud against the dimming sky. This impressive colony consists of Brazilian free-tailed bats, known for their remarkable flying skills and nocturnal habits. These incredible creatures are not just a mesmerizing sight. They play a crucial ecological role as nature's pest control. Each night, they consume tons of insects, including those annoying mosquitoes that buzz around our heads. Scientists estimate that a single bat can devour over 1,000 insects in just one night, showcasing their efficiency. By keeping insect populations in check, these amazing animals help maintain the balance of the ecosystem and support agricultural productivity. So, the next time you swat away a mosquito, take a moment to appreciate the bats at Bracken Cave. This nightly migration is not merely a natural event. It's a powerful reminder of the vital contributions bats make to our world. Surprisingly, it's a fact that beluga whales sing. The beluga whale, often referred to as the canary of the sea, captivates with its unique vocalizations and charming presence in Arctic waters. These enchanting cetaceans, typically found in icy Arctic and subarctic regions, are easily identified by their striking white skin and rounded bodies. Their playful nature shines through as they exhibit curiosity, often swimming up to boats and interacting with people as if they are joyful puppies of the ocean. Belugas are known for their communication skills. They produce a symphony of sounds including clicks, whistles, and even what seems like songs, which aids them in finding food and navigating the frigid depths. While belugas generally travel in small pods, during migration they may gather in larger groups, creating a spectacular sight. However, these delightful whales face serious challenges such as climate change and habitat loss. Understanding their plight emphasizes the need to safeguard their environment. By learning about beluga whales, we not only celebrate their beauty, but also inspire action to protect the delicate balance of our marine ecosystems. What if I told you about bungee jumping history? The Kawarau Gorge Suspension Bridge in New Zealand stands as a thrilling landmark for adventure enthusiasts. Soaring 43 meters above the turquoise waters of the Kawarau River, this iconic bridge is recognized as the world's first commercial bungee jumping site, having opened in 1988. Imagine yourself perched on the edge, heart pounding, as you gaze down at the swirling river below, surrounded by stunning natural beauty that feels like a scene from a movie. Each year, thousands of adrenaline seekers flock to experience the exhilarating freefall, making it a bucket list item for many. Beyond bungee jumping, the bridge provides access to the scenic Queenstown Trail, a favorite for hikers and cyclists. As you traverse this stunning path, you're treated to breathtaking views of the gorge, the river, and the vivid landscape that embodies the spirit of New Zealand. Whether you're daring enough to plunge into the air or prefer soaking in the inspiring surroundings, visiting the Kawarau Bridge promises adventure and unforgettable memories. Are you ready to experience this iconic sight? Can you imagine that coffee is brewed in sand? In Turkey, coffee isn't merely a drink. It's a captivating ritual steeped in history and culture. Instead of the conventional brewing methods we often see, Turkish coffee is uniquely crafted by placing a small copper pot known as a sezve into hot sand. This unusual technique allows the coffee to heat gradually and evenly, which enhances its rich and complex flavor profile. As the sezve warms, the coffee grains bubble and froth, releasing aromatic oils that create a taste sensation many claim is unparalleled. The experience transcends the beverage itself. Friends and family come together to enjoy this slow brewing process, sharing stories and laughter while they eagerly await their cups. After brewing, the coffee is poured into petite cups, and the grounds settle at the bottom, adding a distinctive element cherished by aficionados. So, if you ever visit Turkey, savor a cup of this sand-brewed delight, remember that you're participating in an enchanting tradition that has been cherished for centuries. Why exactly does The Crown captivate so many viewers? This Netflix drama series isn't just a feast for the eyes with its stunning costumes and lavish production. It dives deep into the intricate lives of the British royal family. Each episode brings to life pivotal historical events and personal struggles that shape the monarchy, engaging viewers in a gripping narrative. The show's creators pay meticulous attention to detail, crafting outfits that mirror true fashion trends, from the elegant gowns worn by Queen Elizabeth II to Prince Philip's tailored suits. The production design immerses audiences in various eras, as they are transported to regal settings like Buckingham Palace in the 1950s, or witness high-stakes moments such as royal weddings and state dinners. The remarkable storytelling, combined with these vivid visual elements, creates a tapestry of drama that keeps viewers hooked. Yet beyond the glitz and glam, The Crown poignantly explores themes of duty, love, and the immense pressure of public life, revealing that behind every crown are genuine emotions and complex relationships that resonate with us all. You won't believe this about Wellington's winds. Nestled between sparkling waters and rugged hills, Wellington, New Zealand, boasts the title of the windiest city in the world. This fascinating honor stems from its unique geographical location on the Cook Strait, a narrow waterway where fierce winds funnel between the North and South Islands. These gusts can reach staggering speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour, about 124 miles per hour, particularly during stormy weather. Locals have playful sayings about holding onto their hats, as walking can sometimes feel like a battle against nature. While these strong winds may seem daunting, they add a distinct charm to Wellington, making outdoor activities like kite flying and sailing increasingly popular. The freshness in the air invigorates the spirit, attracting both locals and visitors to embrace lively street fairs and festivities. So, if you're planning a trip to this vibrant city, prepare for an exhilarating experience that not only tests your balance, but also lets you fully enjoy the beautiful landscapes along with the unpredictable winds that define Wellington. You might be shocked to learn that Visby is a time machine. This enchanting city, nestled on the picturesque Baltic island of Gotland in Sweden, transports visitors to the medieval era. With its majestic 13th-century wall still standing tall, Visby features impressive gates and watchtowers that echo the past. As you wander through its charming cobblestone streets, vibrant medieval houses invite you to imagine life centuries ago, while ancient church ruins serve as powerful reminders of its rich history. Every corner of Visby is filled with stories waiting to be uncovered. Each summer, the city bursts into life during its famed medieval week, attracting crowds eager to experience the past through lively markets, colorful parades, and thrilling tournaments that make history feel tangible. But Visby is not only about historical charm, it also boasts breathtaking limestone formations along its stunning coastline, where spectacular views can leave you breathless. If you seek a destination where history and natural beauty intertwine, Visby is the perfect place to step back in time. Prepare to be amazed by the kakapo, a unique parrot. The kakapo, Strigops habraptilus, stands out as the world's only nocturnal parrot, showcasing an extraordinary blend of features. Weighing up to 4 kg, this chubby parrot is unable to fly, instead opting to waddle through the forests of New Zealand under the cover of night. Its vibrant moss-green feathers provide excellent camouflage among the foliage. What makes kakapos particularly fascinating is their keen sense of smell, an unusual trait for birds, alongside exceptional hearing, which aids them in their nocturnal adventures. These solitary and shy creatures communicate with deep, booming calls during the breeding season, captivating females from afar. Kakapos are equipped with strong legs and beaks, enabling them to climb trees as they forage for fruits and flowers. Unfortunately, this remarkable species faced near extinction due to introduced predators, resulting in their population dwindling to just over 250. Thanks to dedicated conservation efforts, including intensive monitoring, kakapos now symbolize a unique evolutionary narrative from an era when birds ruled over islands without mammalian competition. What will happen next for these incredible parrots? Let's uncover the truth about pineapples as luxury symbols. In the 1700s, pineapples were not merely a tasty fruit. They stood as a powerful symbol of wealth and prestige. Imagine a time when these exotic treasures were incredibly rare in Europe due to the difficulty of growing and transporting them. A single pineapple could cost as much as $8,000 in today's money, comparable to buying a luxury vehicle. Wealthy individuals displayed their status by renting a pineapple for lavish parties, where it served as an extravagant centerpiece that wowed guests. Picture an opulent dinner table adorned with this vibrant fruit, attracting admiration and sparking conversations. The allure of pineapples extended beyond dining. They inspired artistic expressions and architectural designs, epitomizing hospitality and luxury. As agricultural techniques advanced and shipping improved, this once coveted fruit gradually became available to the masses. Now, anyone can savor pineapples without breaking the bank. Reflecting on the pineapple's journey from luxury to everyday fruit reveals how perceptions of value can change over time, making it a fascinating subject of culinary history. Here's a wild fact about did you know Egypt holds the title of oldest country? This incredible nation boasts a continuous history that stretches back to around 3100 BCE. Visualize an era when the Great Pyramids were being erected, while the Nile River nourished a thriving civilization. Ancient Egyptians were not only architects, but also innovators in art and governance. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built as a grand tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, stands as a testament to their remarkable engineering skills. Yet the wonders of Egypt extend beyond its monumental structures. The culture was rich and intricate, characterized by the use of hieroglyphics and deep religious beliefs. Furthermore, they made substantial advancements in mathematics and medicine, laying groundwork for future generations. The Nile, often referred to as Egypt's lifeblood, offered vital resources that facilitated agriculture, enabling this society to thrive in a predominantly arid landscape. Even today, Egypt enchants visitors with its extraordinary heritage and captivating tales of the past. So, when considering the history that shapes our world, remember Egypt and its profound impact on civilization for millennia. This might surprise you. Gladiators were trained warriors. In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, where the Colosseum echoed with cheers and roars, gladiators were more than just fighters. They were disciplined athletes molded for battle. These remarkable individuals honed their skills in specialized schools known as ludi, overseen by expert trainers called lanistas. Every dawn at these training centers burst to life with the clang of swords and the motivating shouts of coaches. Gladiators engaged in intensive practice, mastering not only individual combat techniques, but also vital teamwork, as they often fought together in pairs or even larger groups. The rigorous environment of the ludi fostered discipline, where each gladiator learned to endure both the physical strain of training and the psychological challenges of facing an audience eager for bloodshed. While society often regarded them merely as entertainers, gladiators led complex lives filled with camaraderie, forming strong bonds with fellow fighters and their trainers. Some even achieved celebrity status, captivating the Roman public and becoming symbols of bravery, resilience, and skill, ultimately securing their place in history. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover how drones are transforming whale research. This innovative technology is reshaping our understanding of marine life and the habitats they inhabit. Scientists have developed a method that allows them to track whales without causing stress or harm to these incredible creatures. Traditionally, researchers would use boats and nets to attach tracking devices to the whales, a process that could leave the animals feeling alarmed or threatened. However, with the advent of drones, these lightweight devices equipped with suction cups can be gently deployed onto the whale's back as they surface for air. This non-invasive approach ensures that the whales remain calm, providing valuable insights into their movements, health, and social behaviors. By gathering this data, scientists can better understand how these giant mammals interact with their environment, leading to more effective conservation strategies. As we unlock the mysteries of whale migration and social structures, we enhance our ability to protect their ocean habitats, ensuring that these majestic beings continue to thrive. Imagine the thrill of watching a drone at work, helping researchers uncover the secrets of the deep blue sea. Did you know that discover the origins of the Secret Service? The U.S. Secret Service was established in 1865, primarily to tackle the rampant counterfeiting during the American Civil War. At that time, a staggering 1/3 of all United States currency was counterfeit. As the war wreaked havoc on the economy, criminals exploited the chaos, flooding the market with fake money that undermined public trust. In response, Congress created this vital agency to investigate and fight against counterfeiters. Focused initially on safeguarding the integrity of the nation's finances, the Secret Service soon evolved into a crucial player in protecting notable figures and events. Intriguingly, its current role of securing the president didn't materialize until after the tragic assassination of President William McKinley in 1901. Today, the agency is synonymous with high-level security at major gatherings and for public officials. However, it's important to remember that everything started with the mission of defending the currency. How has the agency evolved over the years? You won't believe this about the bald eagle. The American bald eagle, a powerful symbol of freedom and strength, plays a prominent role on the Great Seal of the United States and appears as one of the most analyzed elements on the $1 bill. This majestic bird has evolved into an iconic representation of our nation, reflecting ideals such as independence and resilience. If you take a closer look at the $1 bill, you will see the eagle clutching 13 arrows in one talon, which symbolize the original 13 colonies, while in the other talon, it holds an olive branch representing peace. The eagle itself spreads its wings wide, illustrating readiness to protect and defend the nation. Furthermore, the design has been meticulously studied, with enthusiasts dissecting each line and curve to uncover its rich symbolism and hidden meanings. So, why is the bald eagle so significant in American culture? Its impressive ability to soar high and adapt to various environments perfectly resonates with the American spirit and ambition, making it an ideal emblem for a nation that continues to evolve. Have you ever seen glowing seas in the Maldives? Off the coast of Vadu, an enchanting natural phenomenon called bioluminescence illuminates the ocean with a magical blue radiance. As you walk along the beach at night, the water glimmers like a starry sky, thanks to tiny marine organisms known as dinoflagellates. These remarkable plankton emit light when disturbed, causing waves and footsteps to trigger a sparkling effect. This extraordinary spectacle draws visitors from across the globe, eager to witness nature's fairy tale come to life. Scientists suggest that the luminous display is a clever defense mechanism. When threatened, these small creatures light up to confuse predators, allowing them to escape unharmed. This captivating dance of light not only showcases the ocean's beauty, but also reveals the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. Each flicker offers a glimpse into the intricate relationships within nature, reminding us of how interconnected life can be. If you find yourself in the Maldives, don't miss the chance to experience this breathtaking phenomenon, where the ocean transforms into a beautiful canvas of light and mystery. Can you imagine that Sri Lanka speaks 3 languages? In the vibrant island nation of Sri Lanka, the official languages are Sinhala and Tamil, but English adds an exciting twist to the linguistic mix. While Sinhala is predominantly spoken by the Sinhalese majority and Tamil by the Tamil ethnic group, English often serves as a bridge among diverse communities, making it an essential part of daily interactions and business affairs. In addition to the rich tapestry of languages, the people of Sri Lanka are renowned for their incredible hospitality, greeting visitors with friendly smiles that convey a warm message of welcome. This openness is not merely a cultural trait, but an integral part of social interaction. Whether you're exploring bustling markets full of vibrant colors or relaxing on sun-kissed beaches, you'll quickly realize that a simple smile can create meaningful connections that transcend language barriers. The unique blend of languages combined with the genuine warmth of the Sri Lankan people transforms the island into more than just a travel destination. It becomes an enriching experience that stays with you long after you depart. So, the next time you meet someone from Sri Lanka, remember that their smiles speak louder than words. Surprisingly, it's a fact that smartphones raise anxiety levels. Recent studies indicate that smartphone usage has skyrocketed, increasing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an estimated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. This staggering amount of screen time translates to nearly an entire workday dedicated to scrolling, texting, and streaming content. It's no surprise that a significant 68.6% of people acknowledge the negative impact this excessive phone use has on their mental health. With constant notifications and ever-updating social media feeds, our smartphones, while incredibly convenient, often become sources of stress and anxiety. Furthermore, extended screen time can lead to digital eye strain, also known as computer vision syndrome. Symptoms typically include blurry vision, dry eyes, and persistent headaches. Therefore, even though our smartphones connect us and offer a world of entertainment, prioritizing regular breaks and real-world engagement is crucial. Finding a balance not only supports our mental well-being, but also protects our vision and overall health. Is it really true that your thumbs have their own pulse? Absolutely. Each of your thumbs has a remarkable feature, its very own pulse, thanks to the radial artery. This crucial blood vessel runs along the thumb side of your wrist, providing a dedicated supply of oxygen-rich blood to your thumbs. This unique anatomical setup not only supports your thumb's functions, but also allows you to measure your pulse right there. By applying gentle pressure, you can feel the heartbeat, reminding you that even the smallest parts of your body are dynamic and alive. This pulse is essential in keeping your thumbs agile for activities like texting, playing musical instruments, or crafting artworks. It is fascinating to think about how each body part, regardless of size, contributes to overall health and functionality. So, the next time you give a thumbs up, remember that it's not just a gesture, it's a celebration of life, with its very own heartbeat. Understanding these intricacies not only helps us appreciate our bodies, but encourages us to take better care of them, recognizing that every detail counts in our overall well-being. This might surprise you. Did you know Ecuador means equator in Spanish? The name Ecuador originates from the Spanish word for equator, perfectly illustrating its geographical significance as the country sits right along the Earth's equatorial line. This unique location not only gives Ecuador its name, but also shapes its diverse climate and rich biodiversity. Imagine a place where the sun beams directly overhead at noon, resulting in a warm, tropical atmosphere year-round. It's a natural paradise. Beyond its stunning landscapes, Ecuador is world-renowned for the Galapagos Islands, a short boat ride from the mainland. These islands are a treasure trove of extraordinary wildlife, having played a pivotal role in inspiring Charles Darwin's groundbreaking theory of evolution. You can encounter remarkable species such as giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and the vibrant blue-footed booby, all of which call these islands home and are found nowhere else on the planet. The Galapagos serve as a living laboratory of natural selection, magnetizing scientists and adventure seekers alike. So, whether you're immersing yourself in vibrant ecosystems or basking under the sun, it's easy to see why Ecuador is truly a gem of our world. Here's something incredible about experience the breathtaking heights of Lesotho's beauty. Lesotho is often referred to as the kingdom in the sky, and for good reason. Nestled high in the southern African mountains, this unique country is the only one in the world with its entire landmass exceeding 3,300 feet in altitude. Remarkably, over 80% of Lesotho stands above 5,900 feet, granting it a stunningly picturesque landscape filled with majestic mountain ranges, deep valleys, and shimmering rivers. This elevated terrain contributes to a cooler climate, setting the stage for a variety of enchanting ecosystems. But Lesotho is far more than just its impressive geography. It is rich in cultural heritage too. The Basotho people who inhabit this extraordinary land are renowned for their vibrant traditions, which include beautiful woven textiles and their signature Basotho hat. While exploring its stunning natural parks or connecting with the warm and welcoming locals, visitors discover that Lesotho offers unique adventures unlike any other. From breathtaking vistas to deep-rooted customs, this captivating kingdom invites everyone to experience its magic. Turns out, the truth is that macaques thrive in winter. These remarkable creatures, known as snow monkeys, have found a way to excel in some of the coldest climates on Earth. Residing in Japan's mountainous regions, macaques face winter temperatures that can drop significantly. Instead of fleeing to warmer areas, their thick, insulating fur keeps them warm and cozy. One fascinating trait of these monkeys is their flexible tails, which they use to grasp objects, functioning almost like an extra hand. This adaptability allows them not only to manipulate food, but also to navigate their icy environment skillfully. When snow blankets their habitat, you may observe them huddled together for warmth or soaking in natural hot springs. This behavior not only prevents them from freezing, but also fosters relaxation and social bonding. Furthermore, macaques live in matriarchal groups, where female members often assist in caring for each other's young, an excellent example of communal living. So next time you think about primates, remember these resilient and charming monkeys who not only survive but thrive in challenging conditions. This might surprise you. Route 66 is full of wonders. This iconic highway, often called the Main Street of America, stretches over 2,400 miles and promises an unforgettable road trip experience. As you travel along this legendary route, you'll stumble upon quirky attractions that make every mile memorable. For instance, the Cadillac Ranch in Texas is a must-see, where 10 classic Cadillacs are whimsically buried nose first in the ground, creating a striking piece of outdoor art that beckons photographers and travelers alike. In Oklahoma, the famous blue whale sculpture invites visitors to take photos and even splash around in its refreshing waters. Yet Route 66 is not only about these oddities, it also boasts stunning landscapes that serve as a captivating backdrop for your journey. Picture yourself marveling at the Grand Canyon's immense beauty, which offers breathtaking views and thrilling hiking opportunities. From the artistic and historical gems to the natural wonders, the journey along Route 66 intricately weaves together a tapestry of culture and adventure. So, what are you waiting for? Hit the road and experience it for yourself. Here's a wild fact about burping in space. It's true. Up there in the vast universe, the action of gravity alters how our bodies function in surprising ways. On Earth, gravity keeps everything in our stomachs in their designated places, allowing gas to rise and be released as a burp after meals. However, in the weightlessness of space, this natural process becomes complicated. The gas and liquids in an astronaut's stomach don't separate properly, meaning that instead of a satisfying burp, they often experience bloating and discomfort. This can lead to tricky situations on long missions, where feeling bloated can distract from vital tasks. To manage this issue, astronauts are incredibly cautious about their diet. They choose foods that produce minimal gas, ensuring their comfort while performing experiments or repairs. Imagine indulging in a fizzy drink or a big meal without the relief of a good burp. It's a unique challenge that comes with living in zero gravity, highlighting yet another fascinating aspect of space travel. Here's what actually happens when you safari in Serengeti. Imagine an extraordinary adventure where the wilderness comes to life around you. The Serengeti, known for its stunning landscapes and rich biodiversity, is a prime destination for wildlife enthusiasts. When you stay in luxurious lodges or campsites, you immerse yourself in comfort while being just steps away from the raw beauty of nature. Each morning, the sounds of the Serengeti awaken you. Lions roar in the distance, and exotic birds call out as the sun rises over the savanna. Observing the Big Five, lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinos, becomes a thrilling possibility. The lavish lodges provide cozy beds, gourmet meals, and jaw-dropping views, creating an oasis in the wild. For those seeking adventure, camping under the star-studded sky offers a truly magical experience, with the rhythm of the African night lulling you to sleep. Whether you embark on guided game drives or walking safaris, every moment in this vast landscape is filled with excitement and the chance for unforgettable encounters. Are you ready to explore this incredible destination? Most people don't know this, but Greek superstitions are fascinating. Superstitions play a vibrant role in Greek culture, blending tradition with a sprinkle of magic and belief. One of the most famous emblems of these beliefs is the Nazar amulet, a striking blue eye thought to protect against the evil eye. This curse is believed to stem from someone's envy or malice, making the Nazar a common sight in homes, jewelry, and even cars to ward off negativity. Another unique custom involves painting domed roofs blue. This choice isn't merely aesthetic. It reflects the color of the sky, which is believed to shield the inhabitants from evil spirits. These age-old traditions aren't just whimsical. They are cherished, passed down through generations, showcasing how deeply rooted these practices are in everyday Greek life. Whether it's glancing at a Nazar for good luck or selecting blue paint for its calming effects, these customs foster a sense of community and cultural identity. So next time you meet a Greek friend, don't hesitate to ask them about their favorite superstitions. You might be shocked to learn that typing boosts nail growth. It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually help your nails grow faster. When you type, your fingers are in constant motion, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation delivers more nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues surrounding your nails, making them healthier and promoting growth. It's almost like providing your nails with a mini workout every time you send an email or chat with friends online. Additionally, when you're focused on typing, you're less likely to notice habits like nail biting, which can significantly hinder growth. By letting your fingers dance across the keys, you can enjoy the benefit of longer, healthier nails without even realizing it. Isn't it fascinating how such a routine activity can have unexpected benefits? So, next time you're typing away, keep in mind that your nail beds are happily absorbing all that positive energy, assisting in their growth one keystroke at a time. Guess what really drives Avatar's stunning landscapes? The breathtaking Tianzi Mountains in Hunan Province, China, are the stunning inspiration behind the film's iconic visuals. Known for their dramatic sandstone pillars that rise hundreds of meters into the air, these natural formations can evoke a sense of wonder that feels almost otherworldly. Visitors to the Tianzi Mountains are greeted by a landscape often wrapped in an enchanting mist, creating an atmosphere that seems straight out of a fantasy realm. The awe-inspiring scenery not only leaves visitors spellbound, but also gave filmmakers a muse for Avatar's incredible backgrounds. Exploring this majestic area is an adventure on its own, thanks to an extensive system of cable cars and well-maintained paths that make navigation easy and enjoyable. Each viewpoint offers breathtaking vistas, turning every hike into an excursion through nature's grandeur. Imagine standing on a walkway surrounded by towering pillars that pierce the sky. It's an experience you'll never forget. So, why not pack your bags and plan your own trip to witness the mesmerizing Tianzi Mountains? Let's uncover the truth about Yellowstone National Park. Spanning over 5,500 square miles, Yellowstone is not just vast, it's a spectacular blend of nature's wonders. This iconic park, primarily located in Wyoming and stretching into Montana and Idaho, boasts a diverse topography of towering mountains, serene lakes, and famous geothermal features like Old Faithful, which erupts reliably every 90 minutes. The park's ecosystems teem with life. Bison roam the valleys, elk graze near the rivers, and grizzly bears search for food among the trees. With its unique blend of geothermal activity and lush landscapes, Yellowstone has become a sanctuary for wildlife enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. Millions of visitors flock here each year to hike the extensive trails, camp under the stars, and marvel at the natural beauty that surrounds them. Not only does Yellowstone hold the title of the first national park in the world, but it also offers a glimpse into America's rich history and the landscapes that early settlers encountered. From photography spots to geological wonders, what draws you to explore such an awe-inspiring place? Believe it or not, ocean exploration is just beginning. Despite covering more than 70% of our planet, only about 5% of the ocean has been explored and mapped in detail. This leaves an astonishing underwater world teeming with life, filled with countless mysteries just waiting to be uncovered. Beneath the waves lies an extensive range of uncharted territories featuring unknown species and vibrant ecosystems, many of which remain unseen by the human eye. The ocean is a realm of extremes, where crushing depths, pitch-black darkness, and frigid temperatures present major challenges for scientists as they attempt to explore it. However, with incredible technological advancements, such as remote-operated vehicles and deep-sea submersibles, we are starting to unveil this watery enigma. Every dive offers the possibility of discovering bizarre creatures or breathtaking coral reefs, making ocean exploration feel like an exhilarating treasure hunt. So, when you gaze out at the vast ocean, keep in mind that beneath the surface lies a world brimming with undiscovered wonders, just waiting to be explored. Most people don't know this, but speeding began at 8 mi. In the early days of automobiles, the concept of speeding was remarkably different from today's standards. The first ever speeding conviction occurred in 1896, involving a man named Archibald W.O. Campbell, who was caught driving at an astonishing 8 miles per hour in England. Back then, speed limits were set at a mere 4 miles per hour in towns and 6 miles per hour in the countryside, making Campbell's speed a shocking revelation to those witnessing it. His vehicle, a motorized horseless carriage, represented a breakthrough in technology that was still unfamiliar to most people. Police enforcement was minimal. Officers primarily patrolled on bicycles, making them ill-equipped to catch speeders. Campbell's 2-shilling fine may seem trivial now, but it was a considerable amount at the time, and undoubtedly he faced curious or bewildered stares from onlookers. This pivotal moment laid the groundwork for our current traffic regulations, underscoring how automobiles began to reshape society and the necessity for safety on the roads. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover the surprising limits on congressional debate. In 1876, a groundbreaking rule was introduced in the United States Congress to tackle the issue of excessively long speeches that hindered legislative progress. This innovation was the brainchild of Benjamin Butler, a congressman whose captivating oratory sometimes stretched longer than necessary, frustrating his fellow lawmakers. As debates dragged on, members recognized a pressing need for efficiency and dynamism in their discussions. So, Congress implemented a limit on debate time, prompting a transformative change in the legislative landscape. With this new rule in place, more diverse voices could contribute, preventing any single representative from dominating the conversation. As a result, the tempo of congressional deliberations picked up, fostering an atmosphere of cooperation and respect among members. Importantly, this innovation also promoted a more democratic process, encouraging equal participation in essential discussions. Doesn't it make you wonder how this shift helped shape today's legislative practices? Turns out, the truth is that leprosy isn't contagious anymore. This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, continues to evoke misconceptions, leading to unnecessary fear and stigma. Historically, those diagnosed with leprosy faced extreme social ostracization, often cast away from their communities due to visible symptoms like skin lesions. Interestingly, leprosy spreads only through prolonged contact with an untreated individual, making it far less contagious than common illnesses like the flu. The discovery of skeletal remains of a leper buried outside urban areas highlights societal fears. This burial diverged from the Hindu tradition of cremation, illustrating the profound misunderstanding of the disease. Thankfully, advancements in modern medicine have radically changed the narrative surrounding leprosy, transforming it from a severe, life-altering illness to a manageable condition through effective treatments. Yet, outdated stigma still lingers, creating barriers for those affected. By educating ourselves and understanding these changes, we can foster a more compassionate attitude toward individuals affected by leprosy, ensuring they receive the dignity and respect they deserve. Surprisingly, it's a fact that blood vessels stretch 60,000 miles. It might astound you to realize that your body contains a complex network of blood vessels extending approximately 60,000 miles, equivalent to about 96,500 kilometers. This astonishing length is nearly enough to loop around the Earth's equator more than 2 times. Within this intricate system, we find arteries, veins, and capillaries, each playing an essential role in our health. Arteries are responsible for transporting oxygen-rich blood away from the heart, ensuring that every cell in your body receives the oxygen it needs. Meanwhile, veins bring back oxygen-poor blood to the heart, where it can be replenished. Capillaries, the smallest blood vessels, serve as crucial exchange points, delivering nutrients directly to cells and removing waste products. This active circulatory system does more than just move blood. It also transports vital hormones and nutrients, ensuring our bodies stay in balance. So the next time you feel that rhythmic heartbeat, remember that a vast network of vessels is working tirelessly to keep you alive and thriving. Did you know that cattle pastures cover 1/3 of America? Over 1/3 of all land in the contiguous United States is dedicated to cattle pastures, totaling an astounding 654 million acres. This expansive area equals about 2.6 million square kilometers, representing 35% of the nation's total land area. Such a significant allocation emphasizes the role of beef production in American agriculture. When we factor in the cropland required to grow feed for these cows, the land utilized by this industry rises to an impressive 41%. Each time you savor a juicy steak or a delicious hamburger, remember the vast grasslands and rolling pastures that make that meal possible. These rich landscapes not only sustain our diets but also provide vital economic opportunities for many farmers in rural communities. However, the extensive use of land for cattle grazing comes with its own set of challenges, including the need for responsible land management and addressing environmental concerns. As we relish the advantages of these pastures, we must also strive to find a balance between agricultural demands and the preservation of our environment. Isn't it fascinating how much land plays a role in our food systems? Here's what actually happens when— did you know hippos have the most powerful bite? With colossal jaws that can open up to a striking 150 degrees, hippos are not just cute and cuddly. They're actually fierce and formidable creatures. These magnificent mammals possess a bite force that reaches an astonishing 800 pounds per square inch, which means they are the champions of land animals when it comes to chomping down. To illustrate that power, consider that a hippo's bite is nearly twice as strong as that of a lion. Their impressive canines can grow over a foot long and serve several functions, from fighting off predators to displaying dominance within their territories. Surprisingly agile, hippos can run at impressive speeds of up to 19 miles per hour on land, despite their hefty size. They spend most of their days lounging in the water, relying on it to keep cool. But these creatures are incredibly protective of their space. Keeping a safe distance is wise when observing them in their habitat. So, the next time you catch a glimpse of a hippo, remember there's a powerful bite lurking behind that serene exterior, ready to defend its turf. Why exactly have you ever wondered about oranges' colorful past? The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, sprouting up in the lush landscapes of Southeast Asia. Fascinatingly, these early oranges were not the bright color we associate with them today. Instead, they sported a green hue. This might seem surprising since we always picture oranges as being bright and cheerful. The green-skinned fruits thrived in warmer climates, which were just right for their growth. As trade routes expanded, oranges spread across the globe, bringing their unique flavors with them. With this global journey, the oranges underwent color transformation and began to showcase the attractive hues we now recognize. Varieties such as sweet navel oranges and tangy blood oranges emerged, displaying a dazzling array of colors, from bright orange to deep red and even yellow. So next time you peel an orange, savor each bite with the knowledge that this delightful fruit has an intriguing past that stretches all the way back to its green beginnings. You won't believe this about Abraham Lake in winter. This enchanting spot in Alberta, Canada, transforms into a breathtaking winter wonderland that captivates visitors each year. When winter descends and temperatures plunge, the lake freezes, creating a stunning icy canvas. The real magic lies beneath the surface. Thousands of tiny bubbles filled with methane gas get trapped in the ice. As the freezing process continues, these bubbles form mesmerizing patterns that appear like floating ice or ghostly orbs, giving the lake an ethereal charm. The sight is so surreal that it feels like stepping into a frozen dream. Photographers and adventurers flock to this natural marvel, eager to capture its unique beauty and share the experience with the world. Furthermore, the presence of these methane bubbles serves as a reminder of the lake's vibrant ecosystem. Methane, a natural byproduct of decomposition, plays a vital role in the environmental cycle. So, if you find yourself in Alberta during the colder months, make sure to explore Abraham Lake. Witnessing this spectacular phenomenon is an unforgettable adventure waiting for you. Prepare to be amazed by Europa's hidden ocean, Jupiter's moon. Europa is a captivating world that ignites the curiosity of scientists and adventurers. Beneath its thick, icy crust lies a vast subsurface ocean, potentially containing more than twice the amount of water found on Earth. This hidden ocean remains warm due to the immense gravitational pull from Jupiter, creating an environment that might be suitable for life. With its salty, nutrient-rich waters, Europa has emerged as a key location in the quest for extraterrestrial life. Missions such as NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper seek to probe its icy exterior and investigate plume jets that send water vapor into space, offering vital clues about the ocean beneath the surface. Should microbial organisms be discovered, they could provide incredible insights into the potential for life in other parts of the universe. Picture advanced machines navigating this alien ocean, fundamentally changing our understanding of biology and life's resilience beyond Earth. Europa is not merely an icy moon. It could be a treasure chest full of biological mysteries waiting for humanity to explore. What if I told you about Dubai's supercar graveyard? It might seem unbelievable, but in this extravagant city, you can discover a fascinating scene where opulent cars like Ferraris and Lamborghinis lie abandoned in dusty junkyards. Picture yourself wandering through a realm of once majestic vehicles now succumbing to rust under the relentless sun. These high-end cars belonged to owners who perhaps stretched their finances a bit too thin, encountered unexpected repair bills, or simply couldn't keep pace with the onslaught of newer models. In a place synonymous with luxury, these forlorn automobiles narrate a sobering tale of ambition intersecting with harsh reality. Rather than cruising down the streets, many of these stunning machines await their fate, sometimes finding new life at auctions where automotive enthusiasts eagerly snap them up, or being salvaged for valuable parts. Interestingly, it's not solely the allure of supercar ownership that leads to this phenomenon. Economic shifts and personal issues can precipitate such drastic decisions. So, the next time you think of Dubai, remember to look beyond its glitzy exterior. There's a poignant narrative of dreams deferred and fortunes lost hiding in those neglected junkyards. You might be shocked to learn that must women change their last names in Japan? The answer is yes. In Japan, it's customary for women to adopt their husband's surname upon marriage, a practice deeply ingrained in societal norms and backed by law. This tradition symbolizes a woman's integration into her husband's family, emphasizing her connection to his lineage and the family unit they create together. While some may view this practice as outdated, many people still see it as a vital way to promote unity and cohesion within families. However, this means that when a couple marries, typically the woman forfeits her original name, which can be a significant cultural shift. In recent years, as discussions about gender roles and personal identity have evolved, this tradition has sparked considerable debate. Voices advocating for change argue that couples should have the autonomy to decide which name to keep, reflecting modern values of equality and choice. Despite this, the custom of name change remains a significant aspect of Japanese culture, illustrating the complex relationship between enduring traditions, family structures, and contemporary perspectives on marriage. Did you know that rain creates a delightful smell? After a refreshing rain shower, stepping outside can be a sensory delight. That fresh, earthy aroma you breathe in is called petrichor, a term that encapsulates the magic of nature's fragrance. When rain falls, it stimulates plants to release aromatic oils into the air. These oils mix with geosmin, a compound generated by soil-dwelling microbes. Geosmin has a unique ability to pique our sense of smell, often evoking feelings of comfort and nostalgia associated with damp, rich earth. This scent signals the rejuvenation of life and nature, which many find incredibly soothing. Interestingly, the allure of petrichor has not gone unnoticed by the fragrance industry. Perfumers are keen to bottle this enchanting smell, striving to replicate the freshness that rain brings into the world. Their creations allow us to enjoy that rainy day essence even under a clear blue sky. It's remarkable how a simple rainfall can unite the intricacies of science, the beauty of the natural world, and the artistic craft of fragrance, making it a treasured experience for many. Here's something incredible about pizza consumption in America. Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. That's an astonishing amount of dough, sauce, and toppings, enough to fill numerous backyards with mouth-watering slices. Pizza is not only a staple, it's a symbol of gatherings, be it a casual movie night or a celebration with friends. Alongside pizza, Americans also devour around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers annually. This staggering consumption underlines our deep roots in these classic foods, which are often present during BBQs and sporting events. Think of the crispy crusts of New York-style pizza or the juicy cheeseburgers sizzling on the grill. These dishes bring us together in more ways than one. With every bite of your favorite slice or grilled hot dog, you join a tradition that continues to thrive. As these beloved meals cement their place in American culture, what might this mean for our food industry and culinary experiences in the future? This might surprise you. Did you know Bagan has over 2,000 ancient temples? Bagan, nestled in Burma's Mandalay region, offers an astonishing glimpse into the past, transporting visitors back to its heyday from the 9th to 13th centuries. This ancient city is a true marvel, featuring more than 2,000 temples and pagodas that grace the landscape with their majestic silhouettes, especially at sunset when they shimmer against the sky. Each temple not only serves as a piece of art, but also as a storyteller, revealing the spiritual devotion and incredible architectural skills of its builders. Among the most renowned are the Ananda Temple, with its striking white facade and 4 colossal Buddha statues, and the Damayangi Temple, known for its impressive brickwork and stunning murals. Both of these sites provide fascinating insights into the cultural and religious practices of ancient Myanmar. In recognition of its historical significance, Bagan was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting travelers from around the world eager to experience its breathtaking scenery and rich heritage. Whether you're passionate about history or simply seeking picturesque views, Bagan is sure to inspire awe. Have you ever wondered why Prague is so fascinating? This enchanting city is a treasure trove of culture that captivates visitors from around the world. Imagine strolling through its cobblestone streets, surrounded by stunning architecture that showcases centuries of history. One of the highlights is the classical music concerts held in beautiful venues like the illustrious Rudolfinum, where world-class musicians enthrall audiences with their talent. The air resonates with artistic spirit, yet it is not just music that fills the atmosphere. Ancient churches, such as the iconic St. Vitus Cathedral, punctuate the skyline, each narrating a story from the past. With its breathtaking stained glass windows and Gothic spires, this cathedral is essential for anyone fascinated by history or art. For families and those young at heart, Prague's traditional puppet shows offer a delightful insight into Czech folklore. These performances, often staged in charming theaters, vividly bring characters to life in entertaining and imaginative narratives. With a vibrant mix of concerts, awe-inspiring churches, and captivating performances, Prague truly offers something for everyone. What will you explore first? Guess what really drives winter's enchanting magic? There's something truly captivating about the winter season that invites us to revel in the stunning transformations of nature. As the air turns crisp and the days shorten, we are drawn to the comforting glow of fireplaces and the joy of holiday festivities. Each snow-covered landscape greets us like a scene from a storybook, from the dazzling twinkle of festive market lights to the exhilarating rush of skiing on pristine slopes. Winter becomes a canvas for adventure. Whether you're snowshoeing through a quiet forest or building a snowman in your backyard, every moment is packed with fun and wonder. It's a time for connection, as families and friends gather for cozy evenings filled with laughter and hot cocoa, creating memories that last a lifetime. Local traditions bloom during this season, allowing communities to come together, celebrating while surrounded by the beauty of frosty branches and soft snowflakes. So, as you bundle up against the chill, remember that winter isn't just cold. It's a heartwarming journey that beckons us to explore, bond, and cherish every moment. This might surprise you. Travel to Laos is easy. Laos boasts flexible visa policies that cater to everyone, from short-term travelers to those aiming to establish a home. If you're planning a quick visit, securing a tourist visa is straightforward. You can obtain one at a Lao embassy or consulate, or conveniently apply online for an e-visa, costing between $30 and $50. This accessibility makes exploring Laos a breeze, allowing you to discover its lush landscapes, bustling cities, and rich tapestry of culture without hassle. But what if you want to stay longer? Don't worry. Business visas are also available, given you have an invitation letter from a local company, ensuring smooth entry for professionals. These business visas can even be extended for up to a year, granting you ample opportunity to soak up the country's natural beauty, indulge in its delectable cuisine, and engage in vibrant local activities. With its welcoming attitude towards visa applications, Laos is eager to share its treasures, making it a prime choice for adventurers and those seeking a balanced work-life experience in this stunning Southeast Asian gem. Why exactly does pizza top the food industry? The U.S. pizza industry boasts an impressive worth of over $46 billion, making it one of the most lucrative sectors in the food business. This delicious dish employs more than 800,000 people across the nation, from talented chefs expertly crafting those mouth-watering pies to dedicated delivery drivers ensuring your meal arrives hot and fresh. Pizza's remarkable journey began in Naples, Italy, where the iconic margherita was born, showcasing the simple yet delightful combination of tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil. Today, the possibilities are nearly endless, with options ranging from classic pepperoni and mushrooms to innovative toppings like barbecue chicken and vegan cheese. Regional styles also add to pizza's charm. New York's legendary thin crust will always compete with Chicago's hearty deep dish, while California offers gourmet variations that tantalize taste buds. As you savor your next slice, remember you're indulging in a beloved staple that brings people together. With pizza's popularity soaring, new recipes and ideas constantly emerge, keeping this culinary delight exciting and fresh. What's your favorite pizza topping?